Hello everybody and welcome back to Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth with the Poor Gamer. When last we played, we completed some side quests and now we're ready to continue on with the main story. Nakano Underground. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? Let's find out, shall we? I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes. We usually have a very specific clientele. We cooperate very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force. They consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. The case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed this down to the government agency like a sort of ace up the sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock the gate in Nakano Underpass. Means the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and cannot be opened. Oh? What, you don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power, cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there's a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of the entrances is a place where the gate we need to unlock is. It's a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason and no one was able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. And if needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kurume Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access the places off bounds to meet. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with the underground gate is? Where is that groaning coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun! Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open the gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so try to enjoy it. Let's go. This case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Alright, fun. Time to go to Nakano. Oh wait, we're in Nakano. So, where do we need to go? Oh wait, is this it? No? Let's check one more time with Brune. Oh, you're not gonna tell us. Pity. We've got to find some kind of underground lock. Oh, there we go. The system reminds me a lot of Shin Megami Tensei, the way we just jump around from place to place like that. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump and unlock the path. Ah, there we go. Connect to jump. Huh? What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Excuse me? Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. I want to kick your butt, Kyoko. That's it. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. Several hours later. 10 days later. 100 years later. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you only connect jump if you feel disappointed. What? In order to pose the theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks onto the star's digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. Doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has the digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. But we've determined that you've connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. But simply, cause and effects are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how can you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yeah, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. So our powers are based on our emotion. I don't know. Little black coal! Wow, I'm just one-shotting these rookies. I didn't even get any XP. That's just sad. Am I already going to be reaching the boss? Oh, right, this is all virus team. We need a data. So, let's change out Nanimon. And bring out, Citramon. I'm not gonna break up the poop squad. No, they're doing so well. There we go. We got a little bit of XP there. I don't think we had any Digimon that were max leveled out, did we? No, 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 no. Okay, none in there. Did we receive any letters in the Digiline about max level Digimon? Oh, no big deal. Just thought I'd hit you up and see how you're doing. Good? I'm doing well today, as always. I hope everything on the farm is well. Okay, everything seems alright. Let's continue on our way then. Oh, that's interesting. I've got the golden ticket. Hacking skills. Copy paste. Copy the target's color data and temporarily save it by pasting it on a colorless base. When currently placed, the security will drop and you'll be able to continue. Moving to a different area will clear any copied data. So, copy paste. Ooh, Lapamon, Interiormon. I love you guys. Well, now unfortunately I have to grind in here. So before we fight the boss, there's definitely going to be a moment or two of grinding. I mean, we've already had Terriermon, but Lopmon. Lopmon, the little bunny Digimon who evolves into a really big bunny Digimon. Copy paste. Door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. No, I don't wanna. Well, I suppose if we must. Goodbye, Lopmon. I shall get you eventually. That was way too short for a proper dungeon. But at least the door's unlocked. And now we shall find Cthulhu. Whoa. Damn, I was right. I hate it when I'm right. It seems you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or Eater in there? I see. It is strange to see just a small section of labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if some kind of creature, or current. I see. This is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. It's well known that Sosai Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji in Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kanei-ji and Asakusa Shrine to the northeast, and Zojo-ji and Haie Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. In feng shui, these directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples Wakanda AJ and Zojo J and Shinto Shrine's Asakusa and High, you'll find the cross raid inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers throughout the northeast and southwest. You could say we finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. That one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital wave to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you see before you. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you're at least somewhat getting what I'm saying, right? Aha! I take that to mean you understand it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further and check things out for me? Oh, we got mail. Betamon is at max level. Humans have some food shaped like clouds, right? I want to try it once. That's probably cotton candy. It sure looks like a cloud. Tastes sweet too. Well, Betamon's gonna have to wait a bit. At least until we can find a portal to the Digilab. Ooh, chest! Gimme, gimme, gimme. So no Digimon. That's interesting. And now the Digimon invade, I'm sure. Until this keeps on going, you say. If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean, You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence given that it's a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido or the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about it if it turned out to be true? And we'll think about that fact until we find out what's going on here. Stop right there. Don't go any further. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we best not poke. Color me intrigued, though. That's a hell of a thing to snuggle into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. The little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. But there's treasure! And we'll find out what's going on next time. Until then, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So for now, PG is out. Peace.